Here's a more engaging and simplified version of the first section. Falcons urged to focus on WR in 2025 NFL free agency. The Atlanta Falcons have been busy building their roster in recent years. From 2021 to 2023, they selected skill players in the top 10 of the NFL draft and made some solid additions to their receiving core last offseason. Despite these efforts, Bleacher Report's NFL scouting team believes the Falcons still need to improve their wide receiver group in the upcoming 2025 free agency. This past Monday, Bleacher Report suggested the Falcons could target Cleveland Browns wide receiver Elijah Moore as a potential addition. Atlanta had hoped to find a dynamic slot receiver when they traded for Rondale Moore earlier this year. Unfortunately, Rondale suffered a knee injury during training camp, leaving the Falcons still searching for that key player. Elijah Moore, who will be a free agent this spring, could be the solution. He's likely to come at a reasonable price, which works well for a Falcons team that is projected to have just under $8 million in cap space. So far this season, Moore has posted 50 catches for 447 yards and 1 touchdown. He had his best season last year with 59 receptions and 640 yards. While Bleacher Report hasn't outright said the Falcons should make Moore their top priority, the suggestion seems clear. Adding a reliable receiver like Moore could be an important step forward. Falcons face tough decisions heading into 2025 free agency. On Monday, Bleacher Report had the chance to name any free agent as a potential target for the Falcons, and they chose Elijah Moore. This decision raises some eyebrows, considering the Falcons' current situation. While the team has looked better defensively since their bye week on December 1st, defense overall has been the biggest weak spot this season. Atlanta ranks dead last in the NFL with just 15 sacks, 6 fewer than any other team in the league. On offense, the Falcons have 3 wide receivers with at least 450 receiving yards. Unfortunately, Rondale Moore isn't one of them due to an injury. However, Ray McCloud has stepped up as a solid slot target. Before this season, McCloud's career highs were 39 receptions and 277 yards. This year, he's already surpassed those numbers with 45 catches and 476 yards, and he's on track to double his previous yardage totals. McCloud signed a 2-year, $5 million deal last offseason, and with Rondale Moore set to become a free agent in March, the Falcons appear to have their slot receiver situation covered. While Elijah Moore may be affordable, the Falcons' salary cap could be tight next spring. If that's the case, it might make more sense to use any available cap space to strengthen the defense rather than add another pass catcher. Falcons Stick by Younghoe Koo.
Baby, I've been joining forces with the likes of an 18. Jumping off of buildings used to be so stimulating.
Morris has expressed continued confidence in kicker Younghoe Koo despite his ongoing struggles.
Many running backs go this
Koo's
early in the
tough
draft,
stretch
so what is
continued
so
during the
special about Bijan
17-13
Robinson?
loss
Well, first of
to
all,
the Los Angeles Chargers, where he missed a 35-yard field goal early in the game. This miss was one of 8 missed attempts for Koo this season, a career high. His struggles were particularly evident in a 2017 loss to the New Orleans Saints last month, where he missed 3 field goals. However, Koo bounced back in the second half of Sunday's game, converting field goals from 41 and 26 yards in the third quarter. The Falcons are sticking with him for now, hoping he can get back on track. Morris stands by decision to go for it on 4th down. Despite trailing by 4 points early in the fourth quarter, Falcons coach Raheem Morris made a bold call. He chose to keep the offense on the field for a critical 4th and 2 at the 14-yard line. The Falcons converted the first down, but things took a turn when Kirk Cousins threw one of his 4 interceptions shortly after. Morris addressed the decision to go for it on Monday, saying the pick didn't influence his choice. He made it clear that had Cousins not thrown the interception, the team would have kicked a field goal on the following 3rd and long. "I have a lot of confidence in Koo," Morris said, referring to kicker Younghoe Koo. "He shouldn't have missed the first one. He'll be the first to tell you that. But after that, he nailed the kicks." Morris emphasized that missed kicks and game momentum don't sway his decision-making. "At the end of the day, I know Koo is ready, and I'm confident he'll get it done." It's worth noting that Koo had gone 3 full seasons without missing a field goal under 40 yards before this season, where he's now missed twice in the last 3 games. This is also the first season Koo has missed 3 attempts from 40 to 49 yards.